Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
London Blues 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug him. Lord Wars Blues 1975.
Hey YouTube, Longest Post 1975 and welcome to another Fat Friday video, a series of videos where I take a look at some of the more interesting things you can find to eat in the high street. I am actually going to cook, well, cook is probably too strong a descriptive term, not just for this video, but for this series. But I am actually going to cook something this week. It is still balls horrifically hot. What was Wednesday? Yesterday, the hottest day of the year so far. It was 31, maybe 32 degrees. I finished work, so I actually just stayed up. I just thought, bollocks. It's the lesser of two evils. It's the workaround, if you will. I just stayed up all day and didn't actually bother going to bed until, I don't know, probably about 10 o'clock at night. So obviously I've pretty much been up for 24 hours at that point, but you just accept it. You're not sleeping. It's gonna rain tomorrow, I believe. I hope it rains. I absolutely hope it rains. But I have managed to fire the oven up because why not? Let's just make it even warmer. But it's funny because, I mean, if you look on social media, you'll see that social media is full of people saying, oh, I can't do anything. Oh, it's so hot. Da, 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 da. I've resisted doing that this year, this summer, because I die every summer. This is not, you know, this is not like an unheard of thing that we get a couple of weeks of supreme hot temperature so all the fucking tree huggers can run around and go, global warming, I told you. I have no idea what that noise was, but all I know is last week when I came home, I mentioned this last week, but this week it was particularly annoying when the weather lady said, so as you can see, temperatures are going to be into the high 20s, early 30s. Unfortunately for you people, it's going to be a very difficult hot night of sleeping because the temperature is still going to be 24 degrees. Me having to sleep in 31 degrees, I literally stand up, look at the weather girl on the TV, say 24 degrees, hold my beer. Anyway, I digress. What have I got this week to try? I have fully loaded fries. These are from my new second favourite adult playground, which is Farm Foods. I remember to call it Farm Foods this time and not Farm Stores. I told you I'm going to work my way through their loaded fries. I say that, but it looks like there are only two. I am, if you've watched this video, a massive fan of loaded fries. I've tried the McCain microwavable ones, where it was what, chili cheese on them. I tried the Iceland TGI Fridays Warrior fries, cheese and bacon. They were amazing. Look them up, or look up the video in this, and still go there. They still got that range of products. And I also tried their chili beef fries in the same said range of products, and they were pretty tasty and delicious too. I also tried in the, is it the Mucho or the Muncho? Muncho. I was going to say Mungo, but isn't that Blazing Saddles? Never mind. I also tried Nat. What one was theirs? I can't remember, but they were bloody good as well. They're all in the playlist for this series of videos. So, I went to Farm Foods and I saw these and I picked them up, and basically they've been sat in my freezer for the best part of a week and a half, and I have no idea what weird funky noises are coming out of my face right now. But yeah, I saw these and I thought I'm all over those because they're fully loaded fries. I mean, fully loaded fries, whoever invented them, well done, sir, or she. Well done, I doff my cap to thee. So, I do not know who makes these. Is this their own brand thing or something like that? I cannot physically see anywhere on said product a brand name, but then it's Farm Food, so I kind of guess that's probably a thing, isn't it? Chili cheese, smoky beef, chili and nacho cheese sauce. Fully loaded fries. look at it. It does look pretty good, to be fair. Basically, we don't believe in the boring or ordinary when it comes to food. It doesn't matter if it's a meal or a snack. It should be epic. That's why we stand only for the best. This was like, it was no more than £2, so only for the best in a £2 ready meal. Well, no. To be fair, we hang on. Yeah. That's why we only stand for the best. We believe in unbelievably crispy fries, as do I. What a coincidence. Delicious toppings, as do I. What also a coincidence. And pure food satisfaction. So ditch the boring food and make your fries loaded. And just to make sure you get the point, that text is red. Check out our range, including barbecue chicken loaded fries. So there's another one, barbecue chicken loaded fries. If it says check out our range including, then that would suggest that there are more than just 2. Good, unless you shit, in which case jog on food. Jog on. Get cooking. Oven cook. The following instructions are guidelines only. Ensure the product is thoroughly cooked and piping hot, but again, noises coming out. Piping hot before serving. So it's 30 minutes cook time. Cook from frozen. Oven temperature 180 degrees Celsius. 200 degrees Celsius. We can opt for the Fahrenheit, and that would be gas mark 6. Does it? I'm not going to say, does anyone even use gas mark 6? But yeah, I'm sure people have got gas ovens still. Right, so preheat oven, 180 degrees Celsius, electric 200 degrees Celsius, gas mark 6. Remove film lid and place fries directly onto a baking tray near the middle of the oven. 10 minutes into cooking time, turn fries and add the tray with the sauces. I like this. This is good, easy preparation. Not that obviously it was going to be particularly difficult anyway, but you know what I mean. Cook for a further 20 minutes, stirring both sauces halfway through, and simply place your fries onto a serving plate and load up your fries with the sauces and enjoy. I like that because basically it's not coming in certain shit that you've got to make it itself. You literally just use all your own, equipment and do hickeys. Ingredients. Fries, 64%. That's rather low. Potatoes, sunflower oil. I'm looking for hot stuff. Look, it says chili and nacho, and it only has 1 chili rating on the front. To be fair, I didn't buy this expecting it to be hot. I'm just a fan of the frozen fries. But one of those ones I had from the TGI Friday in Iceland had only 1 chili rating, and that, that had a little bit to it. So, we can hope. Right, so where was I? Red peppers, green peppers, carrots. Okay, but it's got red peppers and green peppers. I'm not really seeing anything else that would suggest it's super hot or anything like that. But, chili beef sauce, 24%. Well, there you go, chili beef sauce, which to be fair, I should have realised from what's on the front of the packet. Anyway, right, so... noises. I have no idea what's happening. I'm going to blame the heat. Everything that's wrong with my world right now. It's the heat. Right, so yeah, let's go downstairs. Let's bang this in the oven. Hopefully the oven is preheated enough now, because why not? Let's make it hotter. And yeah, well, as always, I do these things in real time, and I'll bring you along with me. Since I forgot to tell you upstairs, in case you're wondering, these things are actually 500 grams. So, £2 or not, there's a chunk of heft to them. He says that, and immediately I'm disappointed. Well, you know what? It's got the skin on. Points for that. I don't know. That seems to be about the right same amount of sauce, I should say, as it was for the TGI ones. I'll tell you what, though. The minute I took that off, 1 chili rating or not, that's pretty. Well, smells pretty spicy. Yeah, that's the meat. I don't know, well, the nacho cheese, I wouldn't expect the nacho cheese to smell hot or spicy, but there seems to be, I just can't talk on this really, some sort of green shit going on in there. So, do you know what? Actually, I'll just stop moaning. Again, it's the heat. That's actually a pretty reasonable amount of fries. So, I wish I got a bigger baking tray now, to be fair. And I have to cook them for 10 minutes and then turn them over. I'm going to have to refresh myself with the cooking instructions now. But yeah, I'm just going to shake them. Right, so what is it again? It's remove from 10 minutes into cooking. Right, 10 minutes into cooking. Yep, cool. And then cook for 20 minutes. And now halfway through, stir that. Okay, let's go. It's just gone off. That was epic timing indeed. Guys, so warm in here. It's not really the thing you should eat on a hot day, is it? Let's be honest. Do I put the sauce in now? No, we'll wait. What time is it? So, there you go. 5:35, and we'll flip the fries and we'll bang that shit in there. But yeah. Oh, also, random tangent. These things are amazing. Jaffa Cake make donuts. Honestly, these things are amazing. Dessert suggestion for you there. Okay, so I tad overcooked that, but let's get the chips out the oven. I say, or it says, I should say, that we need to turn each and every one over. Yeah. Oh, that's hot. That's not going to happen, is it? I think we're just... Well, this is the male equivalent of turning every chip over. Nope, that didn't work. Missed a point. Sorry, you missed points out on, you know, not telling people that you got skin on your chips on the box, because that's the best kind of chips. Right. You go in for 10 minutes, and that then is basically 10-2. Ooh, Bernie. And then we remember to stir the sauces. Right, pretty much 10-2. This is the bit that always makes me, well, A, hot, B, nervous. Yeah, look at that. Not a fan of putting plastic in the oven because of this bit. Oh, sorry, that was my shoes. Right, does that smell hot? It does, actually. Give it a stir. How about hack it up? We all meant stir with knives, by the way, not forks. Is that the carrot they were talking about? Change your hands. Should do that. Cross-contamination. Wonder when you show up Buble. She's dying in this heat. I might give this a pinch more. There you go. In 10 minutes, because that's still quite icy. Leave a little overlap there so I can actually get it out. It certainly doesn't smell that hot in the oven, but there was definitely a tiny little bit of heat on it when I smelt it over there. Right, I don't know. I'm not going to go 15 minutes. We'll play it by ear. That may have overdone it, but what's the worst that could happen? I want the sauces to be, you know, properly melted. And if it makes my chips extra crunchy, well, you know, first world problems. Ooh, first world problems. What are they like? What are they like? I'll take that. I'll take that. Not a fan of that. Gonna put the camera down. Really didn't want to burn myself then, so... Yep, that's properly done, Right, so I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna plate this up. I'm not gonna show me plate it up because obviously I'm gonna horrifically burn myself, and then I'll show what it looks like afterwards. Okay, so box, product, box, product. To be fair and honest, the sauce, the cheese sauce has got a massive, you know, thick consistency, which is really good. If anything, it's the complete lack of chili beef. I mean, obviously, if I put it in a bowl, it probably would a little bit more like that. But do you know what? That pretty much looks like all the other, you know, sort of loaded fries I've tried. So yeah, let's try this bad boy. Alrighty then, let's give this a go. That's probably the closest I've ever come to horrifically burning myself. Just as well I stopped the camera there. This is why I'm not comfortable putting plastic in the oven. Anyway, fire extinguisher of choice is actually Diet Schweppes lemonade. I can get knockoff supermarket Lilt Diet or Diet knockoff supermarket lemonade from my local supermarket, the brand I like, or unbrand I like, anywhere in cans, which is really, really pissing me off. They've got it a regular fat version, you know, in bottles, but I only drink diet drinks because I don't want to become a fatty. This smells really, really, really nice now. And Schweppes lemonade is not as nice. Is own brand. Who knew? Right. The big thing, the biggest problem with this, actually that doesn't look too bad. The biggest problem with this is not enough chili. Not enough chili. Loaded fries, to me, means if you're going to chuck a word around like loaded, I know granted I'm being a bit sort of picky here because all the loaded fries I have, to some degree, have had, you know, this kind of balance of not dressings, whatever, toppings in sauce compared to the number of fries, balance issues. But have I got Windy Pops? I haven't even eaten anything. But yeah, there's a definite lack of it. But the cheese sauce is, this is what I want to get out of my glasses. Does smell a little hot, little pinch of heat, but the cheese sauce is proper thick and stodgy. Stodgy, probably not a word you want to associate with food, but in this case, that's what I want from my cheese sauce. When you're cooking it, it doesn't smell that hot. Once you get up close, it does. But let's get a fry, a proper crispy fries. They weren't kidding, and they got the skin on. Yeah, let's try a fry to see what they're like. This, just get a second reading just to confirm. This is why I like fries or chips, because I'm English, with the skin on. Also, by doing this, I'm thinning out the fries to sauce ratio. They taste earthy. I like that. They taste really nice and earthy. Right. I guess we just have to get a chunk of it. Stay on, I don't want to, yeah. Oh, once you break the surface, it smells great. That's not a massive amount, is it? I've got weird lopsided fries going on. Right, screw it. That is really, really nice. The cheese is so creamy, but that is really, really nice. And I have a tickle, just a tickle, only at the back of my throat, but yeah, it's going on. That is really, really nice. The chili, let's try some chili sauce with a fry by itself without mixing to see what he says that, what that chili sauce is like. Just get your fingers dirty, Dave. Stop being a pussy. That's nice. That is, it's definitely got a little bit of heat. I mean, you would expect so. If it's got 1 chili rating, you would expect so. But yeah, there's a definite little dusting of ticklage, if you will, going on at the back of my throat. Palate cleanse. Let's try some of the nacho cheese sauce. Where has it not been tainted? And that is really, really cheesy. I don't doubt that it's probably chemicals and shit and not real cheese. But it's nice consistency. And it's really, really strong and cheesy. And there's a little bit of heat in there as well. Because look, I don't know if you can see that. I'm not going to put that to the camera. It's going on my floor. I don't know if you can see it. Have a look. Oh, there you go. There is. I don't know if that's jalapeno or something, but there is something. I should have read down the sauce more, shouldn't I? You know, going on in the cheese sauce. Right, let's get another loaded mouthful, of which that was not. Come on. and then you mix it all up, and it is fantastic. I don't know why I doubted you, fries. I apologise. I distinctly, sincerely apologise. Yeah, there's definite heat. I can't, not only making funny noises in this video, I can't eat either, apparently. That is really, really, really nice. Honestly, that is really, really nice. Can't eat. Right. They are better, possibly because I've done them in the oven. The chips are really nice and earthy and crispy chips. I mean, you would hope them to be crispy because how long I overdid them towards the instructions. Palate cleanse. Yeah, so the chips are really, 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 really nice. I would have preferred more chili sauce. I guess these things are made to budget, but the chili sauce in itself, it's actually really nice. Really, really nice. Nice consistency. There is chunks of beef in there. And it's got a little tickle. It's got a little tickle. Definitely recommend it to somebody who doesn't like, you know, or wouldn't want the hot food. But that, to me, that tastes, it's a balance. It tastes fantastic. And it gives you a little tickle. The cheese sauce is thick, incredibly, incredibly cheesy. How natural it is, I don't know. But honestly, I was a doubter to this. This is really, really, really nice. So basically, better than the McCain ones. Not as good as the cheese and bacon warrior fries, but better, the TGI ones, but better Windy Pops than the beef, the TGI beef, chili beef fries. So yeah, Farm Foods, chili beef and nacho cheese loaded fries. Windy Pops. I recommend. I am generally quite surprised with this. I was a doubter at the start, but I'm a believer at the end. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you have tried these and know any other loaded fries that you would recommend for me to try. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.